Miss Della.
We got to get moving this morning because if we are late to the location, we could miss the Deverleys. We flew all the way out here to Colorado, and I'm definitely not going to let this trip be a bust.
In recent seasons of Mama June, Road to Redemption, tensions escalated between Mama June Shannon and her daughter Lauren Pumpkin, effort over custody and child support matters concerning Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson. Pumpkin sought sole custody of Alana, and the court ordered Mama June to pay $800 per month in child support until Alana turns 18. Mama June expressed difficulty in affording this amount, leading to further conflicts within the family. Pumpkin has faced financial difficulties, including eviction from a Georgia trailer due to unpaid rent and utility bills. Additionally, she has publicly criticized Mama June for alleged financial mismanagement, including accusations of losing significant amounts of money to drug addiction. These financial strains have contributed to the ongoing family tensions. The family's disputes have been widely covered in the media, with various outlets reporting on the custody battles, financial issues, and public confrontations. These reports have painted a picture of a family grappling with personal and financial challenges, often played out in the public. The reality series Mama June, Road to Redemption has been instrumental in showcasing the family's internal struggles. Episodes have depicted Mama June's attempts at sobriety, Pumpkin's efforts to manage her family, and the ongoing custody and financial disputes. These portrayals have contributed to the public's understanding of the family's dynamics, though some viewers question the authenticity of the show's content. While the specific headline in question does not correspond to any verified events, the real-life legal and financial issues within the Shannon family have been well documented. These issues include custody battles, financial mismanagement, and public confrontations, all of which have been featured in the family's reality television series. The portrayal of these events on television has sparked public interest and discussion about the family's challenges. Pumpkin and Josh in earlier seasons, family gatherings, happier moments, Pumpkin working at her business The Sisters Closet, family dinners, therapy scenes from Mama June, family crisis. Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about stories in reality TV. The rise, the fall, and the aftermath of Pumpkin and Josh. From their early relationship, marriage, family life, to divorce, co-parenting, grief, new relationships, and how everything is being played out on Mama June, family crisis. If you're a fan, this is everything you may have missed. All the details, quotes, scenes, plus what might be coming next. Let's get into it. Daughter of Mama June Shannon. She grew up in the public eye through shows like Mama June, From Not to Hot. She has several siblings, including Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson, Jessica Shannon, and Anna, Chickadee Cardwell, who passed away in late 2023 from cancer. Pumpkin has been involved in parenting from a young age, including taking responsibilities with siblings when Mama June had personal struggles. The family has been through multiple public events. Mama June's past legal issues, addiction struggles, custody of siblings, etc. Pumpkin has often been the stabilizing force in her family. The death of Anna, Chickadee, in December 2023, has been cited as a major turning point, emotionally, for Pumpkin. Pumpkin and Josh married in 2018 after being together for some years. They had children, built a family, shared a home. They both made efforts early on to keep things functioning, balancing children, business, family obligations, etc. Pumpkin also runs a business, The Sisters Closet, which adds to her workload. Grief. The death of Anna in late 2023 impacted Pumpkin greatly, emotionally. She has said that Anna's passing made her reevaluate what life she wanted, what she could tolerate emotionally. Communication. In interviews and in therapy sessions, Pumpkin has said that communication broke down. Emotionally, they were distant while still physically together. Pumpkin described feeling more like roommates focused on logistics and care for the kids, rather than partners. Stress of parenting. 4 children, including twins, with the demands of business, public scrutiny, and family obligations. That kind of pressure has been shown in the show and in interviews to have worn on both. Date event July 2024. Pumpkin and Josh said to be in a bona fide state of separation. The divorce filing indicates the marriage is irretrievably broken. Joint legal and physical custody of their 4 children. They alternate weeks. Finances and property. They agreed to split child-related expenses, extracurricular costs, etc. Neither was awarded child support. Josh was given a period, like 60 days, to move out of the shared home. Pumpkin takes over the home. They tried both joint therapy and individual counseling. The show Mama June, Family Crisis depicts scenes from therapy sessions where Pumpkin says, "I'm done," and discusses how they've attempted repair but failed. Emotional reflections. Pumpkin has publicly said she did things she regrets. Josh also admitted fault. Neither side sees themselves as perfect. After separation, Pumpkin and Josh adopted a nesting co-parenting setup. That means they alternate weeks living in the shared home so the kids don't have to move around too much. While one is in the home, the other stays elsewhere, Pumpkin sometimes staying at her workplace during her off week. The arrangement is emotionally difficult. Josh has spoken about loneliness during weeks he's not in the home. Pumpkin has mentioned that some of the rhythm feels hectic, and that balancing everything is tough. Kids affected. The eldest child, Ella, has shown signs of acting kind of weird about the situation. Presumably because of inconsistency in having one parent versus the other, changes in routine. Pumpkin hopes that with more time and consistency, things will stabilize. Clips of Alana, Honey Boo Boo, Thompson as a child in Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, Toddlers and Tiaras. Shots of Lauren, Pumpkin, Shannon. Effort. Pumpkin with Alana. Recent scenes from Mama June. Family Crisis. Headlines flashing, custody fight, money troubles, new business, health scare, etc. Hey everyone. If you've been following Mama June and her family over the years, you know it's been a wild ride. Pageants, reality shows, addiction, custody battles, and public drama. Today we're focusing on two of the biggest figures in that story. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, and her older sister Lauren aka Pumpkin. We're going to cover how the custody situation came to be, financial conflicts, what's going on now, business, relationships, health, and what might be ahead. Grab a seat, because this is the story behind the headlines. Toddlers and Tiaras gave early platform to the Shannon family, especially young Alana, Honey Boo Boo. She quickly became a recognizable personality. Then Here Comes Honey Boo Boo spun off, with Alana as central focus. The show portrayed Mama June, her children, their life in Georgia, and the eccentric family dynamics. Over time, family members, especially Pumpkin, Lauren Shannon, Jessica, Alana, etc., became part of multiple related shows, Mama June, From Not to Hot, later Road to Redemption and Family Crisis. Mama June, June Shannon, has had long-standing issues with substance abuse, legal problems. For example, arrests related to drug possession. This has impacted her ability to parent. Financial troubles, disputes over earnings from shows, how money was handled, trust issues. Internal family tension, between Mama June and her daughters, between sisters themselves over roles/responsibilities, especially Pumpkin stepping in as a caretaker when Mama June was struggling. In April 2022, Lauren Pumpkin Shannon, now Lauren Efford in some reports, was granted sole custody of Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson. Court documents show that a Wilkinson County judge awarded Pumpkin full legal guardianship over Alana. As part of the ruling, Mama June was required to pay child support to Pumpkin, $800/month until Alana turns 18. The judge also gave Pumpkin the responsibility of determining visitation between Mama June and Alana. Mama June has publicly spoken about why she gave up custody, saying that the decision was discussed amongst family. Pumpkin said she wanted Alana to stay with her. June said she wants what's best for Alana, including her happiness. June also emphasized she continues to pay child support, and communicates with Alana. She claims she is trying to be involved even though she doesn't have full custody. One major recurring conflict has been over how Alana's money, from her shows, appearances, etc., has been handled. Alana and Pumpkin have accused Mama June of misusing/spending, or otherwise mishandling money that Alana had expected to go towards school or her own needs. A specific conflict. Alana called out Mama June over $35,000 that Alana says June owes her. Pumpkin also pressed June to repay those funds, especially since college expenses are involved. Pumpkin has publicly indicated financial stress. Past episodes show her being behind on car payments, needing help or support for essentials, etc. There have also been arguments over smaller expenses, like Alana wanting a wig for senior pictures costing $1,000, which Pumpkin refused to pay, arguing that priorities like house payments are more important. Alana, Honey Boo Boo, has had trouble securing housing in some cases. Credit issues, hers or her boyfriend's, have been cited. She posted on TikTok about housing pleas. According to a recent episode of Mama June, Family Crisis, Mama June was hospitalized after a psychic reading in which she was warned about risks of a heart attack, due to stress. She experienced symptoms, nausea, body aches, and was later diagnosed with ovarian cysts causing severe pain. She later clarified that the psychic warning was filmed 8 months earlier. Drolin Carswell, Alana's boyfriend, has legal troubles. Arrested in March 2023 for DUI, fleeing police, and outstanding warrants after a car chase. He could face up to 10 years in prison. Alana was a passenger in the car but not charged. This raises concerns in the family about their future plans, buying a house, starting a family, etc., and whether Alana might be putting her life on hold. Pumpkin expressed doubts, asking Alana if she wants to wait for Drolin for that long. Mama June also warned about sacrificing one's future for a relationship, getting a rental due to credit issues, his student debt, etc. They had to move out by September 1, 2024 in one reported instance. Alana made a plea for help finding housing. Fans called on Mama June to help. The Sun. There are recurring arguments on the show regarding Alana's college fund. Alana wants the money for school, while Mama June questions whether Alana will follow through or drop out. There are also disputes over money Mama June allegedly spent, or didn't return, for Alana's designated expenses. Recently, a biopic called I Was Honey Boo Boo premiered on Lifetime, giving an account of Alana's rise to fame, her early stardom at age 6, the family's ups and downs, including legal issues, Mama June's addiction, etc. It is narrated by Alana herself. Pumpkin has taken on a very maternal/guardian role for Alana. When Mama June's life became unstable, legal issues, addiction, Pumpkin stepped up. Custody courts have recognized this. This has placed responsibilities on Pumpkin that many siblings might not have in similar positions. There is love but also tension. Alana has expressed frustration with Mama June, particularly over money and what was or wasn't done for her. Pumpkin has had to mediate, protect her sister, but also assert boundaries, for example, over money or impulses. Mama June appears to feel guilt, or at least mixed feelings, about what's happened. She says she wants to do right by Alana, that the custody decision was mutual or at least discussed. But there are also many accusations and her daughters have criticized her. For being absent, for how she handled or mishandled money, for putting relationships before responsibility. Many fans have taken sides. There's strong support for Alana and Pumpkin among viewers sympathetic to what they've gone through. Others criticize the family drama as being overly public or possibly even played up for the show. Some criticize Mama June for the recurring patterns. Others question Pumpkin's motivations. Mama June must continue paying $800 per month until Alana turns 18. That ends in August, year depending on when Alana's 18th birthday is. After that, there's less defined obligation. If Alana pursues college, the financial conflict may continue, especially if funds promised are delayed or contested. With Drolin's trial pending, Alana will have decisions. To stay in the relationship, to postpone or adjust life plans depending on whether he faces prison time. Education is a priority, nursing career was mentioned in some contexts. But financial and family pressures may complicate progress. Her health issues, ovarian cysts, stress, etc., may force lifestyle changes. The show's filming of health scares indicates she has to address physical well-being. Also possibly emotional/psychological work. Many segments touch on addiction, guilt, wanting redemption. Pumpkin and Alana have both been involved in business ventures, e.g. the Sisters Closet. They may lean more on these as factions of their own identity/income. Public appearances, biopic I Was Honey Boo Boo, and social media presence can be avenues for income or giving her voice. Mama June warning Alana, it'd be the stupidest thing if you put your life on hold, in reference to Drolin's potential sentence. Pumpkin insisting Mama June repay the $35,000 owed to Alana for schooling and other expenses. Mama June's hospitalization health scare after psychic reading. Discovering painful ovarian cysts, Alana's housing plea on TikTok due to credit issues and inability to get a rental. The Sun. The biopic I Was Honey Boo Boo, with Alana narrating, giving her perspective on childhood versus stardom. Being famous from a young age can create financial dependency, parental conflict, identity issues. Alana has spoken implicitly via show and interviews about lost opportunities, unmet promises. Mama June's history of substance abuse intersects heavily with other issues. Custody, finances, emotional trauma in the family. Pumpkin has become a protector for Alana. Their relationship is central. This sibling bond has emotional weight for viewers. Many things are happening on screen for show, but also behind the scenes. Legal filings, court rulings, personal health crises. The show blurs the line between publicity and real emotional harm/healing. Is Alana financially independent yet? How much of her income is under any legal monitor, etc. What does Pumpkin's life look like? How is she balancing her own family, she has children, with caring for her sister? How will Drawlin's possible prison sentence affect Alana's life practically? Living, income, relationship, stability. How genuine is Mama June's change? Are there signs of lasting recovery? Or is this cyclical? What rights does Alana have at 18, regarding her earnings, family agreements, etc.? The custody of Honey Boo Boo transferred to Pumpkin in 2022 via court ruling, with child support and visitation terms. People.com. +1. Financial conflict remains a major source of tension. Money owed, claimed misuse, debates about what funds are for, etc. Legal issues in Alana's boyfriend's life could influence her future. Health and well-being of Mama June also an important factor. The siblings are working together on businesses. Alana has been part of media projects that tell more of her side of the story. Emotional healing, responsibility, and independence are ongoing challenges. Mama June Shannon and Justin Stroud. June Shannon, most well known for her appearance on the TLC series Here Comes Honey Boo Boo as Mama June, is opening up about her new husband Justin Stroud. June and Justin got married secretly in a Georgia courthouse in the spring of 2022. Over the years, June has had her fair share of relationship troubles, but she has a new perspective following the secret marriage ceremony. June's first appearance on TLC was on Toddlers and Tiaras, with her daughter Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson. Following that, audiences got to know her and her family on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. During her time on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, June was with Mike Sugar Bear Thompson, who is Alana's father. The two were not legally married, but the couple separated in 2014. Following the split, June began dating Gino Doak, which led to a series of rough patches for the two, ranging from struggles with Gino's drug use to custody battles resulting in June losing custody of Alana. Honey Boo Boo and Mama June reunite with touching duet on The Masked Singer. Mama June talking to the camera in From Not to Hot. While June has remained relatively quiet about her new man, she is now opening up about her feelings toward Justin. In an exclusive clip obtained by People, June said that she is grateful for the person that she found. She expressed that things with Justin are a stark contrast to her past with Gino, saying that her former relationship was abusive. She explained that her life with Gino was one of the darkest periods of her life. "I lost everything," she said. "I went through about $250,000 of dope, cannabis, in 4.5 months. June said that her situation became so troubling at one point, that my dope people were concerned, they didn't want to give me dope. She described her relationship with Gino as having been abusive mentally and physically. Justin is a lot different than Gino Sugarbear, any other man who has been in my life, explained the Here Comes Honey Boo Boo star. She revealed that Justin has changed her outlook on love, saying, "Honestly, he's shown me how somebody can actually be treated good. He supports me in my recovery and whatever I want to do." Despite recounting old experiences with Gino and comparing the two relationships, June is not particularly interested in dwelling on the past, saying, "I am trying so hard not to look in the past." June has certainly come a very long way since her appearance on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. The road to recovery has not been an easy one for her, but it is one she has approached with a great deal of bravery. Things seem to be going well for June and Justin, and while everything in Mama June's past may not be perfect, one can only hope the two will continue to try their best as they seem to have been doing so far. Mama June from Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Here Comes Honey Boo Alum and From Not to Hot star Mama June was recently spotted in town enjoying a romantic afternoon date with her new boyfriend, Justin Stroud. The only thing to do after being at the lowest is to rise. And reality star Mama June is currently walking on that path. But she is not doing it alone, as she has a new man by her side. This new chapter of her life comes after a roller coaster of issues and social vices. Alana, Honey Boo Boo, is very proud of Mama June's sobriety. These days, it seems Mama June has the past behind her and only looks forward to positive outcomes. According to page 6, she and her new man, Justin, were seen at a park in Los Angeles, where she had a field day riding the carousel and basking in affection. The mom of 4 rocked a black and white gingham shirt paired with black pants, while her platinum blonde hair was held in a ponytail. Justin wore a blue sweatshirt that matched his sneakers while completing the look with gray pants and a red baseball cap. They enjoyed different fun activities, and Mama June and Justin managed to steal a few kisses. Mama June talking to the camera in From Not to Hot. Since she got back on track, Mama June, 42, has been working on reclaiming her life. In November 2021, she heartily reunited with Honey Boo Boo in The Masked Singer Season 6. The famous mother-daughter duo enjoyed a duet, singing Miley Cyrus' Party in the USA. Appearing on the celebrity talent show also marked the first time Mama June and any of her children were on a project since her addiction issues. It is safe to say that Mama June has come a long way through the wire, and fans got to see her struggle through addiction for years on from not to hot. However, now that she appears to be rejuvenated and ready for new beginnings, Mama June might just be gearing up for more TV content or simply updating her fans on her life's progress on social media. Either way, it is pleasant to see how well Mama June is doing now.